Hello, class. This is Dr. Melvin again, and I hope you were able to watch my welcome video. It was very short because I did it in Canvas Studio. Today, I'm going to go over the syllabus with you. This video will be housed in YouTube on my YouTube channel. However, you will link to it from Canvas. So don't worry about having to try to find it. If you're watching it, you found it. Oh, all right. Joke's on me. All right, so let's talk about sociology. You guys are in an intro class, and I don't know how many of you took sociology in high school. I'm going to assume that none of you did, just because it's not available everywhere. And I feel like that's a fair way to start the class, as if you know nothing about sociology. So let's go through the syllabus and see what you're going to learn about sociology this year. Let me share my screen. Okay. Okay, here we go. As you can see, hopefully you can see my shared screen. And as you can see from my screen, we are completely online. All right, so we are asynchronous. That means that we won't be meeting via Zoom as a class. However, I have office hours in chat from 9 to 11, and I also have individual meetings in Zoom upon request. So what you would do is if you would like to talk to me person to person on Zoom, is email me a few days in advance and ask me for a meeting and let me know what it's for. And I'll be happy to set one up and help you. If you can also just email me with questions anytime. Okay, I answer email questions all day, every day, it feels like. But feel free to email me questions, okay? Or pop on chat if you can wait until Tuesday and Wednesday. Or if it's really kind of something larger than all that, then go ahead and request an individual Zoom meeting. Okay, so now I'm going to go down here and let you know that this class is writing intensive. So you're going to need to write about 4,500 words in this class. We are using the discussion boards for that reason. That is why it is very, very important that you use the discussion board rubric when you post your initial / prompt post, okay, the big post. It must be the word count that it has, which is 200 or 250, it says on there. But do look through that rubric and use it with the discussions, because I'll be grading using the rubric, and that's a big part of our 4,500 words. Okay, and as you know, I am available in Canvas. I'm actually available every day. Don't pay any attention to 4 days out of the week. Okay, so you should have the text by now, I hope. If not, you should definitely have it by week 2. This one is the 6th edition, and make sure you get the core edition. If you get it through the Flagler bookstore, you'll get the right one. Looking at our grading scale, we do have a midterm and a final, which is worth 200 points. Then we have 10 evidence-based discussion boards worth 200 points. And then we have written assignments and quizzes and a final paper. The quizzes that you'll see in a few different chapters are for you. You get a grade for them, but you can take them as many times as you want. This is to help you practice for the midterm and the final, okay? So taking these quizzes, it's not a large grade, but it does help your grade, and you can continue to take them over and over. You just need to be done with them by Sunday night, because whatever your score is Sunday night at 11:59 p.m., that's your score on the quiz. So don't forget to take it over if you need to. Okay, and I do expect you to attend class, meaning that you're going to be coming into the Canvas classroom multiple times a week to post to the discussion boards, post to your classmates, and work on your assignments. Our weekly due dates, as you can see here, we have 2 different due dates, and that's all you need to know. So for your initial post or prompt post, that is due on Wednesdays if there's a discussion board that week. All assignments are due on Sundays by 11:59 p.m. And all discussion board participation, meaning your post to peers or post to follow-up questions from me, all of those are not due until Sunday by 11:59 p.m. So you have plenty of time to get all of this done. Please don't ask for an extension. All right, so, and I do want to go down here and just speak very quickly about the COVID. You need to let us know if you have it. And here is the late work policy. Because we're an online class, you need to turn in your work. If you get COVID, you can turn in your work. Okay, everything's good. But you need to turn it in within 10 days of when you are better. So you need to get in touch with me and let me know. Okay, so we can work that out. Now, this semester, if you have any illness besides COVID-19, you're going to need a doctor's note showing that it was an emergency situation. And I don't mean a note for just saying like, it needs to be like a return to work kind of form. It needs to be something that is documentation that you could not have made it to class that day. Okay, and I do grant extensions every once in a while if there's an extreme circumstance and if it's documented. Right, but this is an online class and you should not need any extra time for anything because you have every week you have the entire week. Late assignments will be assessed with a 25% deduction every day they're late, every calendar day. So you don't want to turn anything in late. Just stay current with the class. And if you start to get lost or you don't know what is going on, email me, okay? Just email me. I want to repeat, everything is in modules, okay? This course schedule you're about to see, it's all in the modules page. So looking at that, you can see like this week, I have all the weeks and exactly what's due all the weeks, the topics. You can go through and you'll get everything you need to read, everything you need to do. And then you can also, and I'm going to share a different screen now. Let me stop this share. Okay, let me share a different screen. I want to show you your classroom. Okay, that's not the right screen. Hang on, guys. No, I'm getting there, I promise. Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to do a screen share. And we're going to look at the classroom. Okay. Share screen. Okay, hang on. I'll find it. Here it is. Okay. All right, so here we are. So this is your classroom. If you go to announcements, you will see some handy announcements. You're not going to see all these. This is the page you need to be on, modules. I spent a lot of time, guys, putting everything in modules in the order that we're doing it. So for example, at the top, you have all your resources and information. I've even included the academic calendar so you know when the important dates are for dropping a class or adding a class. I've got the health app on here, pretty much anything you can think of. And then we have I have a discussion board that's just for fun. And I also have a discussion board that's for questions about the class. Or you can just email me. And then I have this is your final paper. It's called an autoethnography, and you're going to be writing about yourself. It's a cool paper because at the end of the semester, you're really going to write about like the things that you've learned in this class and your sociological imagination and such. This is very important. This is the rubric for the discussion boards. All right, I want you guys to open that. I want you to download it. I want you to print it out or have it next to you when you are working on your discussion board post. And then you can see that you just scrolling down, Module 1 is January 11th through 17th. Module 2 is the following week. I put the readings and videos up at the top. You'll generally see, like, next week there's a quiz. We're doing chapter 1. That's a quiz that you can retake as often as you want, because I really want you to understand chapter 1, and that's going to help you. There's a lecture. It's a video lecture, an audio lecture right here. There's also several, and I pull a lot of videos from the web, just very short videos that explain concepts. So you'll see a lot of those because they do a better job at those videos than I could do myself, because they have technologically savvy people doing their videos. So definitely take a look at all of that. But just going through, you can see the entire semester is right here. This is almost fail-proof, okay? As long as you do the work. As long as you do the work, just go down in order, do the work, ask me questions, and you're gonna be fine. And I was gonna talk about what sociology is, but we ended up going over the syllabus and the class. So I think that's a really good start. And what I'd like for you to do is go ahead and watch the TED Talk and read chapter 1. And when you get a chance, if you could take a look at the chapter 1 audio PowerPoint, and that's where I'm going to discuss what sociology is and why it's important. Okay, thank you for hanging in there with me. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Reach out to me if you need me. Again, reach out to me if you need me. I am happy to help. Have a terrific day. Bye.